The original Mass Effect Trilogy got so much love. Well, maybe not its conclusion, but the series as a whole. When Andromeda was announced, I was one of those people jumping for joy, ready to relive the magic all over again. What we got didn't really meet those expectations. What we got was Mass Effect Andromeda Beta. Well, it feels like it. The game is set in a brand new galaxy with loads of new and exciting glitches to explore. How a AAA title can be this bad, I will never know. But at least there are patches addressing some of these issues. If you can put that aside, Mass Effect Andromeda is a decent game, but it doesn't recapture the magic of the original trilogy. What does it do right? What does it do wrong? Let's take a look. New Mass Effect, new characters, new story, new setting. So what's it all about? Basically, a load of Arks were sent on a 600-year voyage to the Andromeda galaxy to find a new home. Scans showed plenty of habitable planets, but upon awakening from a long sleep and arriving to this brand new galaxy, it turns out that things have changed over the last 600 odd years. Things just didn't start off according to plan. The planets are hardly in a habitable condition, most of the Arks haven't been heard from, and there's a mysterious race out there called the Ket, ready to attack at any given opportunity. Your job is to find out what happened to these planets, defeat the Ket, and ultimately turn the planets into a place you can call home. I really loved this setting. A new galaxy means a new start for the Mass Effect series. I was so excited when I first touched down on my first planet, ready to uncover any mysteries thrown at me. Unfortunately, the narrative didn't do enough to hold this level of interest. It does its job, but it's far from the high standard of the previous trilogy. With that said, the foundation has been laid, and I'm guessing we'll see sequels in the future. I don't think your head's meant to do that. You play the role of either Scott or Sarah Ryder. Tough luck for the one that you don't choose, as they are thrown straight into a coma. In typical Mass Effect fashion, you're joined by a diverse range of characters who you'll learn a lot about along the way, if you're willing to invest the time into them. Let me introduce you to Peebee. She has the unique ability to lean on air, as you would a countertop. And this is Drac. He has the unique ability to duplicate himself, Agent Smith style. And for your pervs out there are plenty of characters to get down and dirty with, but what I want to know is why you can't get jiggy with Drac. Seriously, Bioware is so damn diverse in their character representations, but there's no love for Krogans, literally.
Back home, I was filling test tubes in some dead-end lab. People knew me as Stefan, but that was never who I was.
This time around, Andromeda really focuses on presenting us with an open world setting. There are several planets out there that can be explored, each with a load to do. Exploring these planets on your Nomad, which is your vehicle, is really cool. This level of quality is something that I always wanted from past Mass Effect games. As you progress through the side quests in each planet, its viability level will increase, and this will make the planet more livable. By doing so, you'll be able to set up outposts and take advantage of other perks thrown your way. These planets have loads of side quests. Some of these are pretty good, but most are generic and repetitive. I lost track of what was going on with these quests pretty early and got tired of doing the same thing over and over again. Take a look at this. Here I completed an objective, then died. Now I've got a game over screen and a dialogue selection? What the hell, man? Wait, now I have to load my game. Would you look at that? I did complete my mission. The gameplay is one of the best parts of Andromeda. The same principles apply as the previous games. This time around, it just seems so polished. I always welcomed the opportunity to kick ass with my biotic powers. Small problem, your allies are pretty stupid and there isn't too much you can do about it. Move here, move there, attack the enemy, that's about it. More enemy variety is something that I wanted to see, as most of the enemies take the same strategy to dispatch. There's a certain cat enemy called the Ascendant, which requires you to target their orbs first. I wanted more boss-like enemies like this one. Good thing is, there are loads of ways to build your character. Inside each of the 3 main trees there are plenty of skills that you can learn. Each of these allow additional choices in the way that you develop the skill. This is really cool and allows for many ways to take on your enemies. Unfortunately, there is next to no customization for your allies. They all have set abilities and equipment. The equipment upgrade system is actually quite deep and fun to explore, so not being able to create guns and armor for your allies was pretty disappointing. I better end this review before my mind glitches out. Mass Effect Andromeda is a glitchy mess, but in all honesty, some of these glitches are worth a laugh. Some could even say it adds charm. The setting of this journey is really cool. New planets to colonize, new races, new mysteries. I was pumped, but unfortunately the plot was quite mediocre and far from the gripping tale of the previous games. At least the awesome gameplay was back. Taking on enemy after enemy was always engaging. I just wish more customization could be done with your allies. In the end, Andromeda is worth the play if you're a fan of the series, but don't expect a game that meets the previously set standards. I have a feeling that this is the start of something bigger and that the next Andromeda installment is just around the corner. This was Hellfire RPGs, thanks for watching. What did you think about this game? Let me know in the comments. If you liked this, hit like and subscribe for more RPG content. See you next time.